Hey chickies, okay, today we are doing some quatrefoil stamping. I really hope you like it. Let's get into it. So the polishes for this one are from Essie's Retro Revival collection. They are shimmer polishes. The first one, which is the burgundy colour, is Life of the Party, and then the pink shimmer is Bikini with a Martini. Now I'll be doing a gradient with these two colours, so I'm using my latex free sponge, which I have pre-dampened. Now the base polish that I'm using is OPI's Alpine Snow. Now I'm just doing the gradient on the two middle nails, and I'm using Meren's liquid latex to protect the skin around my nails for that. I don't have any Simply Peel right now, that's why I'm using the Meren one. For the gradient, I want the lighter colour to be in the centre of my nail, so I'm painting the darker colour at the top and the bottom of the sponge, and then the lighter colour in the middle. Darker colour is quite loaded up with colour, like it's really quite highly pigmented, so that showed up really well, but the lighter colour was very light, so I ended up doing like reapplying and re-dabbing on my nail about 5 times. It took a good amount of time to get the strength of colour I was after for this gradient. At one point I noticed that there was these weird little knobbly bits at the tip of my nail, so I just removed them and kept gradienting. I don't know what the plural of that is. Anyway, I don't know what they were. I don't think they were from my sponge. It was very strange. Anyway, so it didn't end up being a big issue in the end. Once the gradient's completely done and you're happy with it, you can go ahead and remove whatever it is that you're using to protect the skin around your nails. Straight away, don't want to wait for that to dry. And just a quick clean up using my Royal Majestic brush and my non-acetone remover. It didn't take a lot to clean this up. Next I'm going to add a coat of Seche Vite because I'm going to be stamping the quatrefoil pattern over this gradient. You could just leave it at that. That's a really pretty gradient mani, I think, but you know, I'm going to go ahead and do some stamping as well. So the stamping plate that I'm using is from Fab Ur Nails. It's Fun Plate 7 and it has this really nice quatrefoil design on it. So the stamping polish that I was going to use was the Mundodeunas white stamping polish, but for some reason I absentmindedly picked up Cirque Colors Carpe Diem and stamped with that instead. Now also another thing was that there was a problem with the filming of the me actually stamping it on my nail, so I had to redo it the next day, and like refilm it, and as you can see I took off the previous one, and not very well I might add, because I didn't want to do the whole gradient thing again. So I just wanted to show you like that I'd stamped it, even though it just looks terrible on this. But the end result when I did it originally and accidentally didn't film the actual stamping bit looked great, and that's what you see in the photos on either end of this video. So anyway, you know, the trials and tribulations of a YouTuber. Oh gosh. Now hopefully you can see that I am using the clear jelly stamper that I purchased from clearjellystamper.com, I think it is. Anyway, this one is very firm, and I think I mentioned that in the previous video regarding this particular stamper. I think Fab Ur Nails and Picture Polish are coming out with new ones that have a softer, squishier actual stamper thingy, top, jelly, whatever it's called. And I'm looking forward to trying that out because I do find that the firmer one is a little bit more difficult to use, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to get that and see what I think about the difference between the two. Next is the final cleanup, and yes, I probably could have used some liquid latex, but I completely forgot all about it. And then after that, we're going to add a coat of Seche Vite as per usual, just to seal it all in and make it all fabulously shiny. And that's it for this one. I really hope you like it. Now, I did forget to mention that on my pinky and my index nail, I stamped using the darker burgundy shimmer polish, and I'm not really want to talk about it because it smudged when I put the top coat on, which I was very upset about. It's hard to see in the photo, but trust me, it smudged and I was really sad about it. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, tickies. Oh, and thank you for subscribing, and thanks for that delicious thumbs up. Bye.